Live Storm Tracker Doppler radar, sponsored by Homeland Bank. And now, Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
It's been partly to mostly cloudy all morning long, but the clouds are slowly breaking off as the sun starts to rise. But you don't necessarily need the sunglasses as you're stepping out the door, and it doesn't feel that bad out there either. Temperature's been holding out in the mid to lower 70s across Arkansas, but it's been a bit warmer across northeast Louisiana. Here's a live shot out towards Thomas Road and I-20. Again, those clouds starting to break off a little bit, and we'll pick up on more clear skies and more sunshine as we progress throughout our morning and go into this afternoon. It's currently 77 degrees right now in Monroe. Dewpoints have been in the lower 70s, and winds have been calm, mainly out of the south. Now to the north, it's a little bit cooler. Camden, Monticello, and El Dorado have been at 73, but a lot warmer further down to the south around Natchitoches and Alexandria, and it's also a bit muggier down in that direction as well. Dew points been holding out in the upper 70s, but most of our viewing area, it doesn't feel that bad with the dew points in the lower 70s, but they could climb a few degrees as we go throughout the day, and it's going to make it feel about 5 to 7 degrees hotter than the actual air temperature, and it's going to be in the upper 90s. The reason why we'll have heat advisories and excessive heat warnings that will be in play for this afternoon. Now, Doppler radar's been mostly quiet all morning long. There's been just a few traces of some light drizzle going on around Ashley, Drew, and Chico County, Arkansas, but it's starting to fade out a little bit. It's all been following the remnants of that frontal boundary that's currently stationed just up to the northeast, and it's going to keep going further to the north and kind of return much of our region back to the status quo of being under a heat dome and having temperatures in the upper 90s reaching near 100, and heat advisories, excessive heat warnings. We'll be dealing with that for this afternoon and really for the remainder of this week. Now, areas under the heat advisory, you'll see the heat index get near 105, 106, and then areas down to the southeast along the Mississippi River Valley, your heat index values will be reaching 110 degrees. So heat safety still needs to be a priority for today and for the remainder of this week. If you're going to be outdoors, limit your outdoor activities to the early morning hours or the late evening hours once the sun has started to go down. Today's forecast features Flower from Katie Brown. Definitely a cute picture there. Again, take care of your pets. Make sure they got a good water source. Bring them in if you can, and take care of yourself. Make sure you're staying hydrated and taking frequent breaks from work or exercise. Now, future tracker shows the frontal boundary pushing further to the north. It will spark up showers and thunderstorms across West Tennessee. Some of those storms could be severe, but not going to be having much of an impact here in the Arklamis. We will have a cool front, is kind of the appropriate term for it, that will move in from the north, and it will kind of tease the Arklamis and kind of hold out just to the north and possibly spark up a few showers, maybe a few thunderstorms across southern Arkansas. But south of I-20, probably won't see hardly any rainfall really for the remainder of this week. Now, clouds will start breaking later on today, and this afternoon we'll pick up on some sunshine. Temperatures will be warming up to the upper 90s, and then once we hit later on this evening, we'll have a few clouds kind of linger back in. Rain chance is still going to stay well up to the north along that frontal boundary. Clouds will slowly increase overnight and kind of linger around tomorrow morning, and then as we go into tomorrow afternoon, we'll pick up on sunshine, and temperatures will be returning to the triple digits, and we could see a few rain chances slowly increase further to the north along that boundary layer across portions of Arkansas, but overall those rain chances kind of stay around 10% for most of the region as we go into the weekend. Expecting a daytime high about 99 degrees. It's going to be partly to mostly sunny. Rain chances still 10%, and for tonight we'll kind of see the rain chances really taper off, but it's not going to be much of a cool down. Only going to see a low of 80 degrees tonight, and tomorrow it's going to be warming back up to near triple digits again. It's going to be hot and humid and be like that for the rest of this week going into the weekend. Not much of any relief in sight, even though rain chances slowly increase as we kick off next week. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. You're watching ABC 10 News Today.